Alright, but back to what I was saying. I got cut up. I guess the Holy Spirit was like, and go to the next. Okay, but back to forbidden corruption. Wise fathers give their children to Jesus Christ. Okay, they don't waste no time. They don't waste no time. And if a wise father can't give his child Jesus Christ, he'll remove him from the forbidden and corrupt things. You understand what I'm saying? So the child can save the father as it grows and help the father as he gets older. You know what I mean? So what I'm learning out here, stop wondering what's not good for you. But I'm learning a lot of y'all been forced bad on your life. The way I'm going to teach you now is to look up when you're in bad situation. Call the name Jesus and keep calling it to the point where that evil that's going on with that thing. I bet everybody would catch on why you keep saying Jesus. Like, in the middle of them talking evil and having bad manners around you, it'll die down. Because the word Jesus is like a strong song. It's good music. Just the name Jesus is just sound like a beat too. I don't care how you say it. It's non-forgettable. You can't forget it because it's real. It's real. Jesus is real, man. So, and it saves you from or in the midst of corruption and forbidden things. But my thing is, the order of how sin came is God's animal. You know you created the animal before you put man on earth. Okay? Created the heaven, all that first. He prepared the women, the last thing he created, to be fulfilled in his creation. But just what happened? Woman, Eve, the mother of all living, she didn't want none of God's creation. She wanted to die. So, I'm saying this so y'all women can stop trying to figure out what's wrong with us. That's the problem. The mother of all living wanted to die. She wanted to be disobedient to God's living situation. She didn't appreciate the earth, the heaven. She didn't appreciate shit. Okay? Let's just put it frankly. Yeah. She didn't want what was good. Okay? So, women who do get raped and all this stuff, it's because they're not knowledgeable of the book of Genesis. They keep running from the Bible instead of running to it. You understand what I'm saying? A wise woman knows how to read, right? And when she reads, it saves her as she reads. Since the mother of all living didn't want to live, when you read, that's living, women. So before you point the finger at Adam, because all Adam did was obey what her choice wanted to do, which was disobey God. Okay? And Adam heart, he said, oh, I'll hearken, because this is the beautiful woman. This is my wife. You know what I'm saying? You gave me her, God. Why did you give me her if you know she was going? That doesn't matter. God won both. No, God won Adam. I don't think Adam told Eve everything, but he did hearken to her choice of what to do. Now, in my heart and mind, I don't think they fully understood the word "you should surely die." I don't think they were given a vision of what that meant. I believe if we give an example of what death looks like to people, I don't think they would want to go in that direction before they make that choice. You feel me? I honestly believe it wasn't fully explained. But God is not a God of confusion. He explains himself in his creation. Do not touch that tree or you gonna die. Now if I'm asked and God told me that with the women acting, whether I know if the animal talking sneaky or not to her, when she came to me and I said this is flesh of my flesh, bones of my bones, I'm say, Lord, if she try me, what do I do? Cause I'm about to knock your whole tree down and get rid of her too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be disobedient and I don't even know what that word surely that is. But I'm telling me, human beings are not God. Okay? Otherwise they would have obeyed God. You feel me? So I'm not pointing the finger. I'm just trying to make y'all see your choices could be eliminated if you just obey the truth, the first place. You remember, you wouldn't have to worry about making a choice because you chasing the truth. Right? You feel me? You don't have time for bullshit because what you chasing is so good and relevant. You ain't got time to look back. It's chasing the Holy Spirit. It keeps getting greater and greater and greater, not less and less. It gets greater. And I'm talking about all this before sin, okay? Because we were created to live forever. That's why I say when y'all die off, you don't necessarily die. The body do. This body, correct body do. But the spirit inside this body lives on. And the spirit inside this body is much bigger than this body. Do y'all understand that? So, obedience means humble yourself and do. Eve didn't want to do none of that. She wanted to die. So women out here today that are not acting like life givers have to be trained and taught to do that. So men, instead of hearkening to their disobedience, correct them with what you know. Now, if you don't know nothing, then I suggest both of y'all get on your knees and pray for wisdom and knowledge. Simple, man. You feel me? It's real simple. Because forbidden and corruption, one hand in hand. You know what I mean? Now, back to my dad and his family. I love his family, okay? To this day, they are the representation of this holy Bible, God's people. Y'all gotta get this through your head, cause when I say if my dad's side of the family took all of what they knew and gave it to righteousness, imagine that. I'm gonna leave it like